Patchy Matchy Puzzle Surfing. This is a fast-paced puzzle game that was made by Malamute that starts off simply but gets challenging and keeps it fun. Apparently, you play as a surfing dog, and there are one of 4 shell-shaped puzzle pieces that dropped in from the top, and you click on one and slide it around horizontally or vertically. If you make 4 or more in a row, they pop and the tiles on top of them slide down. Once you give it some thought, you can plan some combos and have your pieces slide into place and take down multiple ones at the same time. The rate that the shells come down gets faster over time, and also occasionally there's some immovable bubbles that you can only get rid of if you pop the surrounding shells. Once you get the hang of it, you can get into the zone and try to delay the inevitable wipeout when there's too much puzzle pieces that threaten to push you over the top. But at least you're given a courtesy warning to avoid the imminent disaster. There's no multiplayer, but just playing against the computer delivers a pretty good challenge. This game definitely brought to mind matching puzzle games like Puyo Puyo, Yoshi's Cookie, and Wario's Woods. Patchy Matchy changes around the puzzle game genre because instead of just looking at one piece and trying to figure out where you're going to put it, you can actually move around all of the existing pieces on the board, so you're constantly scanning your eyes and rearranging the existing pieces in the best way for you. Now, this is a Game Boy game, not a Game Boy Color game. I'm sort of surprised that they didn't make a DX mode to take advantage of all the colors that the Chromatic can crank out. But even without color, the animation was pretty fluid and smooth, and you can still figure out just what the heck was going on. So ModRetro isn't content enough to just have a new version of Tetris. They're also bringing out new puzzle games to the world of Game Boy. It's fascinating because a game like this would absolutely fit in during the initial run of the Game Boy Color, but perhaps publishers would have been a little concerned that it's a little too old-fashioned. Well, that old-fashioned has aged a heck of a lot better, and the Game Boy platform is perfect to pick up and play some puzzle games like Patchy Matchy.